Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Mallory. Go ahead, subscribe. In today's video, we will be reviewing the new Doraemon collection by the Crème Shop. I'm pretty excited about this one. We have not had the Crème Shop on this channel before. We do the same makeup brands over and over again, so I want to try something new, so that's why we picked up the Crème Shop. And Doraemon, he's very cute. I believe that this is like a Chinese or Japanese cartoon. That would make sense with the Japanese cherry blossoms on the picture. And this is the Lucky Adventure limited edition 9-pan palette. They also came out with a 5-piece Doraemon makeup brush collection. It looks like we have 2 face brushes and 3 eye brushes. Check out the color story and the swatches on this palette. This is absolutely gorgeous. I truly feel like these palettes are giving us a lot of pinks as we are going into Valentine's Day sweetheart season. We will definitely be using this again, depending on the quality though, because again, this is my first time using a Crème Shop product, so we have to see how the quality is before I make any promises. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start in the crease. We're gonna start with this shade right here. It's called Belle. In the camera, as I'm looking at it, it looks just like a tan, like a nude, but it's actually more peach, like a peach shade. So we're gonna use this as our transition color in the lid, on the crease. Let's clip this hair back. Before I forget, if you guys could actually start leaving me some brands that you love or that you've heard of that we should try on the channel, because again, I really do want to start trying some new makeup, because I definitely have my go-tos, but I would love to see what else is out there. So far so good on this shade. It's doing exactly what I thought it would do. The color in the pan is looking pretty true to what it's doing on the lid, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. So far so good. It's not splotchy at all. It's definitely very blendable, but again, this is the first shade that we're into, so let's hold judgment. See, you can't tell on the camera, but I can see it here. It definitely looks about what I thought it would. Okay, so the next shade we're going to go into is this shade right here. This one is called the 22nd Century. I'm just going to start in the outer V with this one. Start to build on that crease. This shade is definitely giving more of like a rusty, burnt orange type of shade, which you guys know I love that. You guys know I love a shade like this. So this is looking pretty good so far. I'm going to repeat the same on the other side. Again, we're taking that shade, the 22nd Century, blending it into that outer V. So even though we're just 2 shades in, I'm looking at it and it's blending together pretty well. It's not very patchy. It's definitely, it's giving. Let's go ahead. This is now the Doraemon brush that from the Crème Shop that we're using. We're going to go into the shade right here. This is the Anywhere Door. And we're going to put that right here. Give us a cute little pink moment. And this shade, I wasn't sure if we were getting shimmer or what from it, and it's definitely giving us a little bit of shimmer, but very, very blendable. It's definitely doing better than I expected. I had no idea what to expect from this shade, what it was going to do, but it's definitely looking like we're making good decisions for the day. We're making good choices so far, and I love that for us. We are now going to go into this shade right here. This one is Dorayaki. I'm just wanting to blend Dorayaki pretty low. I want to deepen up this look a little bit because right now it's looking like highlighter pink, and I don't love that for me. I definitely don't want to take away from the pigment that's already there, but I definitely want to deepen it up as we get closer to my eyes. So just right in the crease. Okay, that's looking pretty good now that we've deepened it up. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same on the other side. Just taking that Dorayaki shade right at the bottom of the crease, or right where the crease starts, I guess. It starts to deepen up the shade. But so far, it's looking pretty good. It's looking definitely pretty blended. The pink is still it's very bright, very like stunning for this look, but I think that once we cut the crease and everything, it'll be toned down. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease real quick and then we'll come back. Okay, so with that cut crease, I didn't want it too sharp because I don't actually want a cut crease look. I just wanted to free up some space with the base, of course, so that we could lay down some of these shades. So I really want to use Future Robot and Come Here Cat because those are absolutely gorge. I think that Memory Bread and this one, Memory Bread and Hopter, won't be used today, but I feel like we'll be seeing this one again. And those are definitely shades that we can use for like an everyday makeup look. So we'll definitely be seeing this palette again, I feel. Let's just see how the shimmers do. We're gonna go into, what's she gonna do? Let's put on a gold first. We're gonna go into Future. We're gonna put that at the beginning of the lid. Oh my goodness, this looks like immediately putting it on, it looked like gold flakes. Like a gold, you know those gold flakes you can put on stuff. That's what it looked like to me. And this is the other Doraemon eye brush that we got in the collection that we're using right now. But this is looking pretty good so far. To say I'm surprised is an understatement because I was not expecting to like this as much as I do. That's looking pretty, y'all. I'm a fan so far. Let's check out this pink though before we get too excited. Let's check out the pink first. Don't want to get too excited, but let's go ahead and go into Come Here Cat, and we're gonna put that right next to the gold. So Come Here Cat, and this is the same Doraemon brush. You know how I do it. I will just flip my brush over. Doraemon, are we a fan? Hello, the cream shop. Now, what I will say about these shimmers, especially this pink one, it does not blend well with others, with the mattes at all. So that's just to be noted. But I mean, what shimmer actually does, you know, if we're being honest. But y'all, this is actually looking so far so good. I'm still like at a loss for words. I really don't have much to complain about in this look so far. I don't know what I was expecting, but I feel like this is exceeding my expectations for it. So yes, so far so good. Let's go ahead, and this is the one of the Doraemon brushes too. It's just like a flat or angled skinny brush. I'm gonna go in with that shade again, Doraemon, and then just lightly line underneath. Every time we get a new palette or a new collection, or not collection, why do I keep saying that? Every time we try out a new makeup brand, I'm always a little skeptical, like, oh, what's this gonna look like? Is it gonna be like ashiness on my eyelid, or is it not spreadable and, you know, patchy? And I hate returning stuff, so normally I just like, I take the L. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with the cream shop right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some liner and lashes, and I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. All right, you guys, so this is the final look, final thoughts for the cream shop Doraemon collection. You guys, for the price, for the quality, definitely a steal. Definitely a steal. I'm a fan. We will definitely be seeing the cream shop again, and more than likely we'll be seeing this palette again for Valentine's Day season. I'm gonna try to give you guys as many Valentine's Day looks as I can, but I'm just in awe, literally in awe. The shades were actually very, very good. I did just try to play around with the shade right here. This is the Future Robot, and I just put it like slightly in my inner corner. You can't really tell, but I could see the difference in the shades, and they are a bit different. The Future Robot is actually a little bit more yellowy gold, and this one's more like a bronze, like not a rose gold exactly, but almost there. So there is a little bit of a difference there in the shades, so they're not just exactly the same, which is what I was concerned about. It's definitely giving. It's definitely giving Valentine's Day. It's definitely giving a daytime look. Not too dark, but definitely has shades to go dark enough. Like, the girl's a fan. I didn't get a chance to use the face brushes today, but the eye brushes that we used were also like, they came in, they did what they needed to do. They knew what their job description was, and they understood the assignment. Like, they came in, they did a great job. So yes, definitely. So far so good. January palettes are hitting different. They are definitely, they're coming through. They're showing up, they're showing out, and we love it here. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe, like this video. Let me know what you think about the look in the comment section below, as well as any brands that you would like me to review or that you've seen that you think I should try, because again, I'm open to trying anybody at this point. I just want to try new things. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you will see my face in the next one.